Welcome to my channel. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? As you can see, we're having another lovely day, a total repeat of yesterday. And it does seem that even though I spent an entire day out in that miserable weather, I have to redo a little bit of it because guess what? I forgot these raisins and almonds. And I was all set to bake some more cookies last night, and I realized that I didn't have the proper ingredients. I do have some almonds, but not enough to tide me over. So here we are. This is about 4 cups of almonds, and I've already made 2 batches of cookies, so I have very little left, and maybe about 3/4 of a cup. So not enough to tide me over. And so mission accomplished. This was 18 bucks, but they're beautiful. This is a combination of light and dark raisins, which I'm going to stick in the blender and kind of try to smooth them out a bit. Also, I'm totally out of the Andalou eye cream, which I use during the day. At night I use L'Oreal, but I've used my last little drop. There's absolutely nothing left in this tube. And so when you get to be my age, you know that that's a catastrophe. It's not possible for a woman my age to go about during the day with this harsh climate especially without any under eye cream. I could very well use my night cream, but it's kind of thick and heavy, and it's not good for my, the stuff that I put on my face. And so I really do want to pick up a tube of this, but the drugstore doesn't carry it. I have to go to a health food store. And so I am headed there because it just happens to be in the same mall outlet where I need to pick up some more of these babies. And so bear with me while I go on this slight mission. I don't have enough. I need at least 6 more of these. If I want to make different cookies, I don't have enough boxes because I'm keeping one type of cookie in every box. And so that's how I'm doing it. And hopefully I'll find more of those boxes today. Now, I did tell you that yesterday in my haul, I did manage to get my hands on some of these. But what I do need now, guys, is green. I have precious little green left. And so I'm probably going to hit a couple of the major chains like Whole Foods and maybe Longo's to see if they carry it, because I know that places like that do carry a wider selection of baking products. I hope I can find it. Meanwhile, I'm going back to the Dollar Tree, which is the one that is situated out of town. And so it's going to take me a bit and a half to get there. But I really want to check out the decorations because they had different ones than the one that were in the store where I've been going to. So I guess you're wondering, don't you have anything better to do than bake cookies all day? Well, the answer is yes and no. In this weather, no. All I can do is stay in and bake cookies, but I don't have the ingredients. I don't know yet. Well, guys, I didn't have much of a choice at this beautiful outlet, so I just went ahead and ordered the Bailey's cream coffee again. So, bottoms up. Fantastic. So I've been having a bit of a hard time sleeping, mostly because I can no longer go and move around during the day, move about. I'm a very active person, even though I may not look like it. I like being out and about, right outdoors all day long. And it's bad enough in the winter. It's been like this all summer. Guys, I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to find a good enough time to just get out and stay out all day and get some things done. I have to go in short intervals because my days end up being so long and torturous in this horrible wet weather. And it's the kind of weather that just makes you cringe. It's damp and it's clammy and chilly. Yeah, rain can be nice at times, but not 365 days a year. Although rain is a good thing for our climate and our planet, maybe too much of it, as we have been seeing all across the world, too much of it can be a very bad thing. of that miserable, wet, damp, clammy, chilly weather and safely home, warm. And I'm so happy to be out of that traffic. A lot of issues arise when you try to second guess what the other driver is going to be doing, right? Because it's not always made very clear to us, right? And that goes double for pedestrians. For a pedestrian to jump in front of a moving car, it causes an issue because most people can't brake on cue. And even if they do, there still could be an accident. So I would say pedestrians especially, because there have been so many tragic accidents. You know, just because you're a pedestrian, that doesn't mean you have a right to jump in front of a moving car. You don't just keep walking in a straight line without stopping. That's not how I was taught. That's not how schools should teach children how to cross a road. And I'm not talking about children. I'm talking about adults. So what happened to the golden rule of stop, look both ways, and if you're, you know, that helpless, push the button or point a finger or something. You don't just jump in front of moving traffic hoping for the best. So I was so happy that I found my Andalou eye cream, and this is the Luminous eye cream. The whole entire orange line is skin brightening and exfoliating. Not the eye cream, but they have other products like the mask. I do have the mask as well. And they have the face serum. I love this line, guys. I have the pumpkin mask as well. It's like a glycolic peel. And then I have the almond scrub, which goes with this line. I use them all because I get a lot of dry skin, winter, summer, whenever. And I don't like the feel of it. I don't mind the look of lines. I mean, I'm 65, almost. I'm getting there. And I don't mind the appearance of lines. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It's graceful. What I don't like is all those crinkly, prune-like wrinkles that go with extreme underweight. And I had those in my 40s. I had them everywhere. And it was hard to get rid of them, guys. What I did was I put on weight, and that helped a little. But then I had to get rid of the double chin. So it was kind of an up and down thing. But I really swear by this line. And I don't buy the day cream because I use sunscreen, normal sunscreen by L'Oreal in the winter. And so I don't really get out as much in the winter. So I only use SPF 30. But I'm so glad I found this. So let's have a look at my other things. I didn't try to go too crazy, but I pretty much bought out the store in terms of those little tin boxes, and I'll show you what I got. So I did find some kind of greenish decorations, but so far I'm completely out of luck with the little sprinkles that I was looking for, but I found them in purple, and so maybe I will use this for another occasion. I love the color of this decoration, and isn't it pretty? And so I think I'll save that for another season. But yeah, I had about 5 or 6 packages of these in the cart, and I put 3 more back because, you know, truthfully, I'm not going to be able to use all of these. I basically bought them because there was some green in it, but I don't see myself using too many more of these, although they're beautiful, aren't they? Well, you never know. And so, because I decided to hand out the perfect gift this year, just a couple of people, I decided to go with gift cards. And even because last year I kind of skimped over these little ones, and I wanna get them something. I don't know why I feel like this at Christmas, but my mom and I had issues about this, and I would love to give gifts, and she would like to give them too, but she didn't like going out shopping and trying to figure out what people wanted. So, she wasn't the gift card type of person, but I am. And so I got these little things, and they would be perfect for an envelope. So that's what I'm going to do this year. So guys, these are the other 10 boxes that I got. I got 8 altogether, and these ones are a little deeper and wider. They had 2 sizes, so I decided to get the deeper and wider ones for the casatelle. And I'm not going to be making too many of those because they're very difficult to make. And I had the hardest time last year, but aren't these pretty boxes for casatelle? And so now I have 2 more over there, which you've already seen, and altogether that makes 10. I also picked up these glass containers, which they're for storage. They match all the other storage containers in my pantry, and I did need a couple more, because the almonds and raisins don't have a home, and I don't want to keep them in the fridge. I'm hoping to use all of these, and if I don't, heaven help me, because I shouldn't be eating all those nuts. But these are beautiful, aren't they? And I just can't wait to start blending them up. I don't know if I should chop them or put them in the blender or what. But yeah, they're too bulky to just put into cookies like that. So anyway, that is my entire haul for today. And I'm pretty much done, guys. It was unfortunate that I ran out of the eye cream. I usually do run out of creams and stuff like that at this time of year, but I was happy to find it right away. Anyway, that's my haul. And I don't know, I'm kind of worried about the climate. I don't like putting up with this over and over and over again. It's really, I don't know if I would prefer it to snow. I think I would definitely prefer a nice light snowfall, and then for it to get a little colder so that the snow will stay. But really, past February, March, I don't want to see snow. Do you? I guess you're a ski fanatic if you are. I'm not much into skiing. I'm more into beaches, and no, I don't do any of those beach sports like bungee jumping or water diving or anything like that. I don't deep sea dive or anything like that. I'm quite phobic. But I grew up on the beach, and I never was interested in any of those water sports. And for some reason, I don't feel like I'm really missing out. Although I do swim, I'm a pretty good swimmer. Um, I don't know. I just always was so in tune with the beach. I guess I take after my dad that way. And he adored the beach. And my mom wasn't much of a beach person, although she was born right in a beach resort in Italy, in northern Italy, where all the famous celebrities and even, you know, hundreds of years ago, all the famous artists, painters, and sculptors, they all used to vacation there, royalty. She comes from Fano, and it's very close to Pesaro. And my mom, I don't know how it is, why it ever happened, but I guess it had something to do with her growing up during the Second World War. She disliked the beach, and I don't know where that came from. My dad and I, we have different preferences, but go figure. And there is one really popular YouTuber who I love watching. She just decorated her house for the holidays, and I can't wait to see the final results on her party. She based all of her decorations on a really unique and favorable theme for this time of year, and it is a ski lodge theme, which I think is fabulous. So if you want to go and check out her channel, her name is Raven Elise. And as for me, yeah, I would love to do a theme like that, but not ski lodge. More beach hat. In case you're wondering if I think I have enough cookie cutters to last me a while, the answer is mixed, yes and no. For Christmas, I think I do. But as for other events and holidays, say for instance, Valentine's or birthdays, I don't have nearly enough. So normally around this time of year, I usually plug in my scent gadget, and I usually put some scented wax inside, and I let it melt, and it's a really nice way to unwind and think about the holidays or other things that are very good and precious to me. So let me show it to you, and I'll show you the scents that I have. So I bought all of those at Walmart, and I'm always looking for new and different scents, but my favorite ones are the Christmas type ones, which they smell wonderful, guys. And I usually like to mix similar scented scents together, but normally I just use them one at a time, maybe half, because the pine one makes my nose bleed a little, so I'm trying to cut back. But I'm gonna light one up now, and we'll just, it just sort of brings a nice mellow aroma to the sweet, and I just love doing it. And so you must be wondering by now, what is the point of your video? You have all these cookie decorations and all the ingredients. You showed us your wax scents. What's the point? The point is, I'm just shooting the breeze. And I'm not going to make the cookies tonight, okay? What I have to do is I have to vacuum and dust because Misha makes a mess throughout the night. And I have a feeling that may be why I don't sleep well. I hear commotions. I feel her jumping off and on the bed all night long. And so she makes a mess. The floor looks like a war might have been fought on it. So I'm going to vacuum and dust. And I want to get that out of the way before I do more cookies. So I'm about to put in a couple of baked potatoes in the oven to bake, and that'll be my dinner. Maybe I'll have another plant burger. I'm not sure. I'm not really that hungry, to tell you the truth, and I have a feeling that Bailey's cream coffee really filled me up. Maybe I shouldn't have had it. I'm not used to taking in a lot of sugar, and it may be that it's too sweet for me. So I'm gonna just have some baked potatoes, and I'm gonna call it a night. I hope that you have enjoyed this vlog. You know, Vlogmas is not easy to vlog because you have to constantly come up with different ideas. But I'm all focused on Christmas anyway, so it's going to be Christmas content anyway. But yes, I'll probably be getting stuff ready for the cookies. I'll be grinding almonds and chopping raisins and things like that. Basically, the raisin almond cookies are going to be the same as the almonds, just with the raisins in them. And so that will be probably the next recipe that I tackle. And then I have to make more gingerbread men because I need more than 5 and I only have 5. So I have to make more of that. And thank goodness I have the butter and the oil. So anyway, thank you very much for listening and watching. And please don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.